Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today we'll be talking about our last classification of polymers, that is the classification of polymers based on intermolecular forces. हम जानते हैं कि जो पॉलीमर होता है उसमें लॉन्ग चेन्स होती है, monomeric units are linked together and they form the chains in different fashion, whether they are linear, whether they are cross-linked, whether they are branched. तो वो जो chains होती है, chains के बीच में different polymeric chains के बीच में, या हम कहेंगे different polymeric molecules के बीच में intermolecular forces किस तरह के होंगे और उनकी वजह से properties में difference आ जाता है. So based upon those intermolecular forces between the intermolecular chains, polymeric chains, the polymers can have a different type of classification. For example, on this basis, based upon the intermolecular forces between the polymeric chains, our polymers can be of four types. Number one, they can be elastomers. Number two, polymers can be fibers. Number three, our polymers can be thermoplastic. And then fourth, they can be thermosetting. So चार types के polymers हो सकते हैं based upon the intermolecular forces between the polymeric chains: elastomers, fibers, thermoplastic and thermosetting. ये सारे जो classes है, they are itself very big topics और उन पे बहुत सारी बात हो सकती है. जैसे मैंने पहले भी कहा, I'm not going into the details. Take the basics of it, take the basic points of it, understand the basic points, you can crack any exam. तो हम यहाँ पे पूरा concise manner को डिस्कस करेंगे, thermoplastic को, thermosetting polymer को, fiber को और elastomer को. Start with the number one, that is the elastomers. As the word suggests, elastomer means elasticity. So these polymers, they have elasticity. That is, so these polymers, they have elasticity. Elasticity means they are flexible. So the polymers are flexible. जब आप flexible की बात करते हैं, that means if you stretch them, if you apply the stress, you can extend them, you can deform the shape. उनकी shape को आप change कर सकते हैं, उनको आप widen कर सकते हैं, उनको आप stretch कर सकते हैं जब आप external force apply करोगे. And when you release that force, जब आप वो stretching force या tension, when you release that, तो they will come back to the, and they will regain the original form or original shape. So this is the main property of these polymers, that they are elastic, they are flexible. That means they are rubber-like. So we can say these polymers, they are rubber-like. Rubber का behavior हम देखते हैं. We can easily stretch that. Once you release the force, once you release that stretching, it will come back to the original form. ऐसा क्यों होता है? Because इसमें जो intermolecular chains होती है, let's assume this is a polymer chain. These are the monomers linked. तो polymer की जो chain है, we know a polymer में there are many chains. हमारा जो macromolecule polymers में बहुत सारे chains है. Chains के बीच में the forces are very weak. So these are weak forces between these polymeric chains. So weak intermolecular forces. So in the elastomers, we have weak intermolecular forces. Weak intermolecular forces between the polymeric chains, and they can be usually van der Waals forces. तो weak intermolecular forces जब इनके बीच में हो जाती है, because of that आप इनको आराम से stretch कर सकते हो chains को, and they are जो है elastic. So because of the weak intermolecular forces. So simple example you can take for natural rubber. Simple, बहुत easy, इसको याद करना भी easy है, जिसमें question भी आता है natural rubber. और natural rubber को हमने पहले भी discuss किया क्लास में. It's obtained, it's actually 2-methyl 1,3-butadiene. अब मैं यहाँ पे स्ट्रक्चर नहीं लिखूंगा. Go back to हमने डिटेल में 4 वीडियो लेक्चर्स पे रिकॉर्ड किए हैं. क्लासिफिकेशन 1, क्लासिफिकेशन 2, क्लासिफिकेशन 3 and this is the 4. वहां पे नेचुरल रबर भी एक जगह आता है. So it's basically obtained from the bark of that a tree, Hevia basilensis. So it's basically 2-methyl 1,3-butadiene form. So this is elastomer in general. Next, fiber. फाइबर की जहां तक बात होती है, जैसे हमने यहां पे कहा था कि इन बिटवीन द इंटरमोलिकुलर फोर्सेस द इंटरेक्शंस आर वेरी वीक. तो हियर द इंटरमोलिकुलर फोर्सेस बिटवीन द पॉलीमेरिक चेन्स, सो दे आर स्ट्रांग. So strong intermolecular forces here. Strong intermolecular forces. Intermolecular forces between polymeric chains. They are very strong. Or strong they can be I have to get the rest of somehow. Okay, so they can be mainly मैं दो का डिस्कस करूंगा. dipole interaction, dipole interaction, or they can be hydrogen bonding because of the hydrogen bonding. तो ये दो forces usually they're present in the fibers in between the polymeric chains. जो polymeric chains है उनके बीच में जो forces है they are strong forces, hydrogen bonding or dipole interactions. Because of that जब वो forces strong बन गई, in this case उनमें जो वो जो stretching का concept था ना वो that gets less, that's very minor. And besides that ये जो polymeric chains they are strongly packed. So the polymeric chains they are strongly packed. पैकिंग बहुत स्ट्रांग हो जाती है पॉलीमर, यानी आप बहुत सारा इकट्ठा एक मैक्रो मॉलिक्यूल में हमारे पास बहुत सारे पॉलीमरिक चेन्स दे आर पैक्ड टुगेदर and because of that they are crystalline. So these fibers, their polymers are crystalline. They're crystalline. They behave like crystalline in nature and they have high melting point. जब इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर फोर्स बहुत स्ट्रांग हो गए, they have high melting point and they are less elastic automatically, so they are less elastic. तो इनका बिहेवियर तकरीबन they are inverse to each other in that sense. Like अगर ये highly elastic है, it is less elastic. Weak forces in between their molecules, they are the strong forces. ठीक? So they have high melting point, they have low melting point. So here examples we have taken, for example, the force van der Waals. Here we can have dipole interaction, or we can have hydrogen bonding between the polymeric chains. Example dipole interaction की type की example fibers में you can take example of polyacrylonitrile. ये एक class है polymers का. That class is polyacrylonitriles में. I will show it. We have this nitrile group, this one. When the nitrile group is present, the polymers, we know N is highly electronegative, so it gets delta negative, it gets delta positive. इस तरह से दूसरे molecules में भी we have acrylonitrile. So this interacts this negative dipole with the positive part, and this interacts with the negative part. So this is called dipole interaction. Because of this interaction, the polymeric chains they are tightly held. इसी तरह से you can take example of hydrogen bonding type. For example, nylon 6,6 ये भी हमने एक लेक्चर में डिस्कस किया था. इसमें एक मॉलिक्यूल होता है, इट हैज 6 कार्बन्स, हेक्सामिथ्लीन, डायमीन एंड एडिपिक एसिड. सो इस केस में वी हैव दिस टाइप ऑफ ग्रुप्स प्रेजेंट, C डबल बॉन्ड O और NH टाइप के ग्रुप्स. एंड वी नो इट इज डेल्टा नेगेटिव. It's purely delta negative because this double bond goes towards oxygen. It is delta negative and this is delta plus. So this H plus interacts with the O negative of the next molecule, and this O negative interacts with the H positive of the next molecule through the hydrogen bonding. So because of this hydrogen bonding, these molecules they behave like fibers. So this is the basics of fibers. Now coming to the third classification, that is thermoplastic. As the word suggests, if you heat them, they become plastic. That means these are usually solids, these polymers, but if you heat them, you can convert them into the liquids. You can convert them into the liquids. So that means these polymers, they soften upon heating. They soften upon heating, and you can convert them into different shapes. So they can be molded into, अपने mold कर सकते हो into various products, various shapes, into various shapes. So they're called as thermoplastic. Therm means heat, plastic means where you can actually convert this into a different liquid. That means जैसे अपनी solid को heat किया, it becomes liquid. If you remove the heat, if you remove the temperature, so they will harden now. So if you remove the heat, they will harden. They will not get converted back. So they are plastic. Plastic means once you heat a substance, you change this into a different shape. But if you remove the heat, the source of heat, now it will get hardened in that particular shape. So that means they can soften on heating, but once you remove the heat, they will regain that shape. So this is called as the thermoplastic. So thermoplastic में एक important feature ये होता है कि जो intermolecular chains, जो polymeric chains है, उसमें सारे bonds, they are usually covalent bonds, and there is no cross links. So there are no cross links. So no cross links, or there are less cross links in polymeric chains. So or you can say no cross links in between the polymeric chains. Polymeric chains के बीच में जो cross linking है, that's absent. So that means when you heat them, why they are converting to liquids? Because when you heat them, the polymeric chains, they freely move in the polymer. When they freely move, so they get converted into a new shape. The moment you stop the heat, they will get hardened there immediately, and then you get a new type of shape or a new type of product. So in this case, there is no cross-linking with the polymers, and the polymer chains on heating, they freely move from one point to the another point. So this is the concept of thermoplastics. You can take the example like, और as far as the forces are concerned, उसमें आप जो forces होते हैं polymer chains के दरमियान, they are in between the fibers and elastomers. So in the thermoplastics, there is no cross-linking in the polymeric chains, or there is very minute cross-linking. The force of interaction between the polymeric chains, they are in between fibers and elastomers. Example of the thermoplastics, you can take polyethylene, बहुत easy है, जो हम usually देखते हैं polyethylene, ये भी हमने डिस्कस, इथिलीन इसका मोनोमर है. Likely you can take example of polystyrene और styrofoam, इसको हम बोलते हैं, जो हम commonly use करते हैं in the homes. So you can take example of polystyrene or polyethylene. So this is thermoplastic. Our last is thermosetting polymer. तो thermosetting polymer, ये it's almost the contrary to the thermoplastics. यानी इससे opposite. Means when you heat these are initially liquids, or these are initially gel-like. They are initially liquids, but when we heat them, they will get converted into solids. So these polymers, they are initially liquids, or they are initially gel-like materials. When you heat them, they will get converted into solids. So they are called thermosetting. Means these materials set upon heating. So they are thermosetting polymers. So इसमें क्या होता है? Usually when you heat these polymeric chains के बीच में the cross linking comes into the existence. Means polymeric chains में cross links आ जाती है. Cross links means इसके बीच में they will get linked this. So जब आप heat कर सकते हो तो polymeric chains undergo the cross linking. इसका mechanism हम यहाँ discuss नहीं करेंगे. We will see this in the future classes. तो यहाँ पे हमने क्या कहा था? There is no cross linking. When you heat the polymeric chains, they freely move. In this case, when you heat, there is cross-linking comes in between the polymeric chains, and now there is difficult for polymers to move. Because of that, they are getting solidified. Because of this extensive cross-linking which comes into the polymer. And then it becomes, when you heat this, it becomes a 3D cross-link. 3D cross-linking structure, cross-linked structure. 3D cross-linked structure. So these polymers, they hardened upon heating. ये हार्ड हो जाते हैं क्योंकि पॉलीमर चेन्स के बीच में क्रॉस लिंकिंग बन जाती है. ठीक. So when it becomes cross-linked, now it is very difficult to have the stretching kind of phenomena. Example हमने किए, हमने इस पे practicals भी upload किए हैं. इस पे there are many lectures. You can see the examples. You can take example of bakelite. That's phenol formaldehyde resin. इसको आप practically भी हमने इसकी procedure भी discuss किया है lab में, and we uploaded this practical part. Up you can see that in the channel, uploaded in the channel in the previous lectures. इसी तरह से you can take one more example, urea formaldehyde resin. Formaldehyde resin. And इसमें ये पॉलीमर बनता है यूरिया रिएक्शन, यूरिया प्लस फॉर्मलाइड की रिएक्शन से, और ये बैकलाइट बनता है फिनॉल प्लस फॉर्मलाइड की रिएक्शन. तो यूरिया फॉर्मलाइड रीजन, इसका भी प्रैक्टिकल हमने अपलोड किया हुआ. यू कैन सी दैट इन द लैब एज वेल एज इट इज थ्योरी एंड प्रोसीजर. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द बेसिक्स about the polymer classification when it comes to the intermolecular forces. They can be elastomers, fibers, thermoplastics and thermosetting polymers. So this is all about जो बुनियादी चीजें, the basic चीजें जो एग्जाम में पूछी जाती है, चाहे it's an entrance type exam, it's even in the net exam or any gate type exam or undergraduate exam. So this is all for the day. So in